recipe that I'm making today is Instant Pot Bolognese. Okay, now this has a few more than 5 ingredients just because there is a lot of seasoning in here. So I'm not counting the seasoning as a main ingredient because most of you should have it. But for now, I'll just show you what's in this. So we have tomato paste. We have minced garlic. Hopefully you guys have minced garlic. I always have some in my fridge. We have some ground beef here. We have spaghetti noodles or whatever kind of pasta you want to use, that's fine. And then a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. Now, just like the other recipes, we're gonna start by pushing the saute button. All right, we're gonna start by putting the beef into the bottom of your pan. Now, my chop and stir is dirty. So I'm gonna use a wooden spoon and just break it up and cook this meat. All right, once it is all done cooking, this is the time to drain your grease if you don't like the grease. So to this, we are going to start adding our other ingredients. So we have 4 teaspoons of minced garlic, which seems like a lot, but it gives it so much flavor. It is so good. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this while this is still a little hot. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna add the whole 6 ounces of tomato paste. That seems like a lot, but don't you worry. This is how we get it a little bit thicker. And then our 28 ounces of your crushed tomato. All right, so we are actually not going to stir this very much at all, mostly because we don't want to get the burn notice. No one wants that. So we're actually gonna add our seasoning. There is quite a bit of seasoning in this. I'm gonna put it down below in the description instead of telling you everything, but there are 3 tablespoons of minced onion. So if you're wondering what all that is minced onion. Okay, here's the tricky part. We have 1 cup of water that we are going to pour around the sides. And we're kind of just gonna leave it just like this. We're gonna put the lid on and cook it, because if you mix it, it won't pressurize very well. So that's the plan. Okay, I'm gonna put my lid on. Ooh, come on. There we go. If you have a little knob, make sure that's turned to sealing, not venting. We're gonna push the pressure cook button, and it said anywhere from like 10 to 20 minutes. I feel like the meat's already cooked, so I'm just gonna cook it for 10 minutes, set the timer, and you can just walk away. All right, when it's all done, you go ahead and release the pressure so you can open this little guy up. Well, looks good. Now we just gotta mix it all together. All right, so for this recipe, I cooked the pasta. Of course, I cooked it in the Instant Pot for only 4 minutes. I'll put a link down below if you don't know how to cook your pasta. And then it's just time for the sauce. Now I know that the word Bolognese also is usually made with like Italian sausage, but I love eating it with ground beef. That's my favorite way. I love ground beef so much more. All right, Sarah is gonna taste test our Bolognese or spaghetti, huh? All right, whoopa. What do you think? Thumbs up? Okay, if you rate it 1 through 5, what do you think? 5 being so good, or 1 being, this is so gross. Gonna rate it a 5? You're my spaghetti girl, huh? Usually you